What's cracking? What's snapping, folks? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks, and we're going to go ahead get it in today with Godsmack or Godsmack. Depends how you want to read it. And this song is called Unforgettable. I'm just checking out the description here. It says here, Godsmack new music video takes more than 400 middle school students on a journey of their life. Unforgettable 2020. I'm assuming this is when the song was recorded and released. But yeah, you know, it's interesting to see this. I can see the thumbnail. It's already looking exciting to me. It reminds me of the bloody people when they come out and they do that, the dancing and stuff, you know, and they just catch everyone off guard. But anyways, if you are new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you do bang that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because it'll help you keep up to date with more reactions like these as we transcend into the musical world that we exist in today on YouTube. Alright folks, it's the first time listening, first time watching, first time reaction, all that good stuff. I'm getting to share that with you for the first time. Alright, so let's jump in without further ado. What is music to you? Right, let's answer that question here. What is music to you? I could give you my two thoughts at the end, but I'll share it with you now. I think having the luxury of music and having the time to enjoy music as well. You might correct me if I'm wrong. I think it relates more to, and I read a book called The Ways of the Masculine Man back in the day. I've read that. If you haven't read that book already, folks, go ahead and read it. There's nothing about masculine and feminism, nothing like that. It just sort of resonates on a vibration or that sense where when men tend to socialize, enjoy the arts, even music, that is them in touch with the feminine energy. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. It just says there's different energies at work here. Okay, those are the things I picked up from the book. So for me personally, to enjoy this reaction and to take time out, it's me touching in with a more relaxed, not so hard, getting bam bam bam, determined, focused, hard hitting way according to that book. But it's more in touch with a more, I guess, feminine aspect. Now, that's the book saying that. And I've always had that in the back of my head. Whenever there's any time for socializing, gathering around the pit for a couple of brewskis and all that, it all relates to that side of it, okay? Well, you might say, Hat Free Speaks, how dare you say this, how do you... Go ahead, check out the book, The Ways of the Masculine Man, folks. And you be the judge of it, okay? But what is music to me? It's life, yo. It is life. Music is life. End of story. Period.
Music makes me feel like something I've never felt before, more than alive.
Music is the reason I'm not lonely most days. It keeps me safe. It's my friend when I don't have any around.
Wow.
Music makes me feel understood.
It's emotion, all in a string.
No matter what language you speak, music is always a part of the culture.
Having music in your life is something that is extremely powerful and should never be taken for granted. So embrace this gift that you have, whether you listen to it or whether you create it. It is truly a universal miracle, and it's a gift. And I'm going to show you guys how powerful music can be when we do it together.
Change is coming, a separation from defiance to self-right.
Oh man. Oh man. Yo, I got one criticism. They should have, instead of the ORs at the end with them kids, they should have done that at the start. It would have really, really been awesome if you could really sort of have them sort of vocalizing, harmonizing together through the whole song. Wow, that was over before I even knew it. Amazing. Godsmack. Godsmack. Well, however you want to pronounce it. That's dope. That is dope. Nice. Nice way to give back to the community. Nice way to actually let kids think about music in a different way. And also, like, be grateful for the gift of music, because it is a gift. We should be thanking our lucky stars that we can still listen and create music. Fundamentally, it's the only essence of freedom we have. It's probably the only one, and I don't know how far back you want to go in the timeline here, where whenever there has been suppression of any human race through our history of existence so far that's documented, music has always been a way and shone through as escape, a way to deliver the message, a way to educate the next generation. There were ways in music where I think it was let's just talk about dance. That's a performing art as well. Capoeira, where it was a dance, but it was disguised. It was martial arts disguised as dance. Do excuse me. So capoeira was a way that I guess the enslaved could dance, but they were actually practicing martial arts, right? So there's that. And also music, just the beat, just beatboxing, having that music, having it, the power of music. And you heard the kids at such a young age talk about how significant music is for them. You only get to I think some folks don't even realize how much of a gift it is and a privilege. Boy, I almost forgot how privileged I am to even have a teeny bit of space on YouTube here, yo. I'm tucked away somewhere, and if you found me, good for you. Don't let go, because once you let go, baby, I'm done. I'm flying too high, yo. Don't drag me back. Don't drag me back. Always going forward, yo. Going forward. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely a gift of music. And that's what it's about, folks. And I said at the beginning, music is life. I did talk about the book, The Way of the Masculine Man, and all that good stuff. It's an interesting book, and it does talk about some elements of music in there as well. But I mean, you can get caught up in the dogma of all that, but shouldn't be dismissed. I don't usually recommend books here on the channel, so I would definitely urge you to go check that out and give me your thoughts on it. But with this song right here, like I said, music is life. It's part of life, and for those that have been suppressed through time, all you have to do is look at, let's just say it, atheists, fair enough, whatever it is, you believe in, all the religions around the world have some form of music as a way to touch in the higher powers. Am I right? I'm not going to go off on a little tangent here, but it just goes to show you, even the most sacred of sacred religions have music in some shape, way, or form. Somewhere. What's that telling you? Yeah? So, that aside, even when humans, we have it in us. It's an innate ability. Okay, to find a rhythm, to find a beat. Hearing the tap of somebody's feet. Hearing the patter of rain coming down. Everything around us can be turned and churned out into music. Sometimes when we might be feeling down and out, a certain song may pick us up. Maybe a memory of a loved one that we share that song with, and we listen to it, kicks us back into that feeling, a moment that we're with them again. There's that to it as well. So music is a gift. Also, it's a time machine. You can jump back any point in your life, any stage, hit that song, and you can be transported back to a time where you felt, maybe you still find, you were most alive. Might go back to your high school years, heck, college years, university years, if you went that far to study, hanging out with buddies, whatever it is. However, you might even sharing the song with your closest, nearest and dearest, right? It all has significant impact. Especially for me, folks. It's ironically, because some of the Queen songs I hear for the first time, it's here. I come back to the channel because it's all love, baby. Folks, wow, I really went on the deep end on that one. Really went deep, but amazing. Yeah, it started off with a question, and I love it. I love it. I love it when groups do that. I love it when they put a question out there like that. And he was teaching music as well. That's called giving back to the next generation. All right, that's called giving back. All right, folks, make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.